Northside Adventures with James and Tom. You're along for the ride, and we are going to check out some things on the north side. So this is the official spaceship of North St. Louis. The National Geospatial Big Government Mapping. The old spook house, if you will. And on that note, me saying that the spaceship has landed, everything around here is getting flipped upside down. Am I right, James? Is that what we are interpreting?
Correct.
So
they spent $30 million just on landscaping and curbs.
Landscaping and curbs, $30 million. So yes, all of this is going to be revamped, revitalized. On Jefferson, going in that direction, I actually saw a protected bike lane yesterday. I'm like, what? The spaceship has landed officially. We'll shoot some other footage here and there.
Public library they built for Pruitt-Igoe.
So
that's the school that they built for them too.
This is the library for the Pruitt-Igoes, which was a housing project in the 50s and
60s and 70s.
50s, 60s, and 70s is where people inhabited it. And then I guess this is the plot of land where it would have been. So
there was 31 buildings, 11 stories tall.
What is it?
Oh, yeah.
We're just talking about it for YouTube.
My granddaughter's mother owns that building.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well,
You know who they built that for?
That's all I can
cool.
She run the church?
Sorry. Yeah, man. We were just looking at it. Have a good day. Yes. So do your research and look up online about the Pruitt-Igoe myth. And it all happened right down there. It's a big, almost like social experiment. I'd almost say Pruitt-Igoe was like a social experiment gone wrong. Right,
It was.
James? So anyway, do your research, read up on it. We'll get out and we'll start doing some other footages. And here is the front side of the NGA. And yeah, this whole area got like leveled and I guess bought out by the Fed. And this wasn't like this in 2018, was it, James?
No.
This pretty much changed, metaphorically speaking, overnight. And what are your thoughts? You got anything for the people on this one?
Well, that's where all the towers were. There were 31 of them.
This is where Pruitt-Igoe sat, and 31 towers.
11 stories tall.
Housing. So.
And there's and all they do is blew it up and then made big mounds. They used it in the opening of Good Times, the TV show from the 70s.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah. Wild. Yes. Gone, but not forgotten. And that's the front of the campus right there. So I'm gonna stay away. So this is kind of what you get, these big ones right around the NGA site, north of Jefferson. And we got a buddy over here in front of the old he doesn't even care that I'm here. But yes, this would be a Dunbar Elementary, and as you can see, the fencing is all up around this thing and it's closed. So I would say that these big structures are all probably subject to change, right, James?
Correct.
Yeah, they're probably going to do something with them. Here's our little buddy, Rufus. What's up, Rufus? See you later, big guy. Is that an old Mustang, James? What is
Oh yeah, that's a Mustang Fastback.
It's cooling. That actually felt pretty good, James, on my arm.
That guy's using it to fix his house.
We cooling. Cooling on the block. Historic house or something. We're going to get your witch services here, your spells, potion, hex removal, palmistry, all sorts of mischief, reasonable rates. Inquire with them. I think a couple people on the south side have been partaking in this place because there's a lot of witches on the south side. They smoke Salems. Anyway. Salisbury Park area. The Nutcracker over here. I believe this is Sisters of the Poor, right, James?
Correct.
And what are we, like, near North Grand area?
North Florissant.
North Florissant. I don't know. I'm a little reluctant to get the old camera out here, but because I don't know if it's. It says residence, so I guess it's housing.
NGA coming up.
That, what were your thoughts on that Mini Cooper, James?
Fine living.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. Craze meat packing, right, James? That's what that was.
Correct. They processed cattle and pork.
And I bet you it had the neighborhood smelling right.
That's what I always hear.
Yum, yum. Our Lady of Perpetual Help. Everything up here, James, reminds me of Nothing But Trouble. The old Dan Aykroyd Chevy Chase.
Correct. There is trouble about.
It's pretty much, you know, where it's art imitating life. Nothing but trouble. It's like the backyard of the judge is pretty much what North St. Louis is at times.
They judge harshly.
Well, in the south side, I'm from Lima. I mean, you know what I mean. That's pretty much nothing but trouble. Anyway, this is Fairgrounds, right?
Fairgrounds West.
Fairgrounds West. Lots of cool old houses around here. Fairgrounds Park, yes, has a ton of mansion-like structures. And yeah. Yeah, we can roll or whatever you want to do. The Euclid School, and it is for sale. This is historic Fountain Park. There, and on that side is the actual Fountain Park. Yeah, this is a cool old historic neighborhood. Kind of cool little castle houses. I guess it's coming back, right, James? I mean, it's
Correct.
looks like people are rehabbing, revitalizing,
Correct.
redoing, resetting, all that jazz. Yeah, a lot of cool old homes. That they're redoing. This building was probably like the old store where you would get all your getting stuff for the neighborhood, right?
Correct.
I would assume.
That probably had all kinds of stores in there.
Mm-hmm. Got new windows over here. Coming back with a vengeance. How you doing, sir? Just checking it out. Have a good day. Yes, sir. The Kobe's. We're beginning the descent back into the south side. This has been another James and Tom's Adventures of North St. Louis. Anyway, peace.